What does Jason Momoa's DCU casting mean for Aquaman, the second movie in James Gunn's DCU? Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, is finally beginning to take shape as it rapidly approaches the beginning of production. Millie Alcock's Kara Zor-El, aka Supergirl, is expected to debut in 2025's upcoming film, Superman, alongside her cousin, David Corenswet's Kal-El. Woman of Tomorrow will hit theaters in 2026, depicting Supergirl's origin story and following the superheroine as she engages in her first big-screen solo adventure in over 40 years. Now, new plot points and character inclusions are beginning to come to light, giving fans fresh theories about what to expect from the upcoming DCU film. After over a year of speculation, James Gunn has finally confirmed that Jason Momoa will play Lobo in Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. Lobo is an intergalactic bounty hunter who often tangles with Superman in DC Comics. He is also famously the character that Momoa thought he was auditioning for when he met with Zack Snyder before eventually being cast as a new version of the superhero Aquaman. Momoa made multiple appearances as Aquaman in the now-defunct DC Extended Universe, including in 2 solo films, the second of which acted as the final installment of the cinematic universe. Momoa's casting as Lobo in the DCU suggests that he will not return as Aquaman in future projects, leaving the fate of the iconic DC superhero in question. Lobo's live-action introduction in Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow is exciting for DCU fans, but it also leaves them wondering whether or not they will ever see the mighty king of Atlantis again. Aquaman was one of the leading characters in the DC Extended Universe, making it more likely that he would return for James Gunn's DCU, even if other heroes like Henry Cavill's Superman or Ben Affleck's Batman would not. However, Jason Momoa's Aquaman seems to be the latest DCU hero to be given the boot. Momoa has previously worked with James Gunn, appearing as Aquaman in the season finale of Peacemaker. As a filmmaker known for working with the same actors across multiple films, this may have been the reason that Gunn elected to cast Momoa in the DCU, despite not wanting to bring his character over to the new franchise. While it is theoretically possible that Jason Momoa could play both Lobo and Aquaman in the DC universe, it is unlikely. Some actors have already played multiple roles in the franchise, with Sean Gunn set to play 3 characters in the DCU. However, James Gunn has previously stated that this will only occur when it comes to animated projects, confirming that actors will only play 1 live-action role in the DCU. This means that fans have likely seen the last of Momoa's Aquaman. However, that doesn't mean that the character will necessarily be recast. Jason Momoa's casting as Lobo has led some to wonder if Aquaman will join the DCU's Justice League at all. Aquaman has always been one of the less popular members of the Justice League for casual fans of DC media, who sometimes ridicule the character for his silly appearance and exclusively sea-based powers. While fans of the comics know just how powerful Aquaman can be, general audiences may not be interested in another rendition of the character in live action. As it stands, the DCU has not yet announced any new projects featuring Aquaman, leaving the character's fate uncertain. After several recent films featuring the character, James Gunn and DC Studios may have decided to leave Aquaman out of the DCU entirely, at least for the time being.